The following contest is a eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along. They're not done yet.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Light Heavyweight Champion,
Gentlemen, the choir has never been louder than on the grandest stage of them all. A man with no shortage of ego, but it gets even bigger come WrestleMania.
Successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank in the main event of WrestleMania back in 2015.
Yeah, Michael, but Seth has also seen his share of misfortune at WrestleMania, courtesy of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, but tonight the visionary turns that WrestleMania luck around. A fully confident challenger in their corner, absolutely hell-bent on capturing the title. Here we go with this gauntlet eliminator match. Superstars will join the fray at regular intervals until all but one have been eliminated.
This match is all about controlling the chaos. There has to be a method to the madness.
And you have to protect yourself from elimination at all times.
Dominic gets the better there.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Hoisted up, right in the breadbasket. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Devastating elbow. Oh, my goodness. There's a jumping knee drop. So precise.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep. Oh, super kick instead. Don't do it. High-risk cross body. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
When you're competing in a gauntlet match, what's the biggest mistake you can make?
If you're an early entrant, you can't lose hope when you're exhausted and a fresh competitor heads to the ring. But if you're a late entry, you can't be too confident because, tired or not, any superstar in WWE poses a major threat.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Humble, how can I be so good looking and so humble? How can I be so damn rich and still humble? How can I do all this? I'm still humble.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
As a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tapes. Flying. All the way down to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
And he tosses it back in now.
Some mental checks here from Mysterious.
That's got it. Crucifix is coming in.
Rolls down.
Obviously still has some fight left. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Paul's attack gets reversed. Straight down with a DDT. Oh my goodness.
You can tell he's looking to end this.
You know it's all about the power. You know it's all about the power. Baby, my name's like a torch in a tank full of propane.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
target to have your sights set on for sure.
He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good. The opposition back into the ring. From behind. Breaker.
Exploder suplex.
Is it enough? The cover.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
What a knee. Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
Oh, knee.
Cover. Two. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
Now is not the time to walk and just believe. Pressure must be kept up.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly. Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck breaker. Fall to the back.
Powerbomb position.
But right hands create separation and escape.
Oh, elbow to the knee. Oh, hyperextend your leg.
Vicious step. X-Pac. Only headed toward the title change. Ciampa, no stranger to digging down deep, but that kick out took an insane amount of resolve.
And it's going to take composure. Could just need one more big move.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
That's a bad landing.
Not looking good. In this position.
We just saw a human split in half.
And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Kick to the back.
And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this.
First up top. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
This is it. Ciampa's dreams of winning this gauntlet just came crashing down.
We've seen twists and turns with the last entry.
Hoisted up. Buster.
Rollins goes behind for the schoolboy.
With the counter.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go.
And launches him into a buckle bomb.
And there's Seth with a crucially tuck.
Rollins lining it up. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
The cover.
Seth Rollins keeps his title and doesn't look like it's going anywhere right now.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Light Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
Good job by our champion holding on to that title.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
This man is a real force. Drew McIntyre. The Scottish Warrior on the battlefield at the showcase of the Immortals.
Who could forget that incredible moment for Drew McIntyre when he won the WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania 36. Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun.
The Scottish Warrior prepared for battle.
Introducing first, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Jeff Hardy. And his opponent, from Ayers, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The winner here joins rare company of double champions.
Here we go, folks. 2 champions in the ring and 2 championships on the line.
Going home holding 2 titles is the ultimate dream for any superstar. To get the better of another champion and prove who is the top dog around here.
A truly rare opportunity that you don't want to fail to capitalize on.
Leg drop across the throat. McIntyre holding him at bay.
Jackson finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Wow, what a leg sweep.
Taking out the knee!
Oh, man. That'll destroy your ligaments.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Big clothesline.
Stiff kick.
Ooh! Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Propped up in the corner. Stop to the knee. Oh, my Lord!
Drew is known as the Scottish Warrior. He loves a good fight. There's not the slightest bit shy about letting his counterparts know exactly that.
Yeah, in Drew's case, there's no reason to deviate from that plan. Take the fight to the competition and let the chips fall where they may.
Ooh. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Look out!
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
There takes to eliminate the competition. Holy, meet the barricade.
The champ is starting to suffer.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Whip back into the ring.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Into a head scissors, impressive.
He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
Feels like he's only taking big shots right now.
I think that's it. That must be it. No, the champ holds on.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. He dodges out of danger.
Being carried around now. Dropping the elbow.
Look at this raw. Ooh, man.
Oh, he cuts it off. Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? Stopping the ref's count at 2.
How?
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Running drop kick on the money. There's more to come.
Going down low, basement style.
Up the rope he goes. We're going to finish it off.
That is how a true champion defends that title. I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
You got to imagine this match is a different complexion after what we just saw.
Saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Shoulder up before 3.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack. Oh, what a leg drop.
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card. Dropping the leg. All measured up.
Drop kick to the back. Same time.
Turning around with a reversal.
Escape that in a hurry.
Float over. And with DDT. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
Snap there.
Oh, right to the spine.
Drops the leg.
Oof.
Oh, man. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Look out.
Slingshot senton to the outside.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
And he tosses it back in now.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And the pin is broken by the champion.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. McIntyre turns things around.
Every counter being answered with another.
Placing him in the corner.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
This could do it for the win.
shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
McIntyre. His opponent was Drew McIntyre. Was disrespectful. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Saved by a leg sweep there.
Far off with an elbow.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Gets sent right into the corner.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Debilitating neck breaker. Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Enziguri turns the tide.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Reversal. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. On a flying forearm smash.
A complete stalemate of reverses here. Neither one giving an inch.
Now set up in the corner of the ring.
Might be going high risk here.
We're going to finish it off.
Look out! The air time, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Taking off from the ropes.
Oh, this could be it.
It could end right here.
Sometimes the match can't live up to the hype, guys. That was sure did.
So you see the writing on the wall.
the Raw Women's title.
EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley. WrestleMania, Mommy's home.
Rhea Ripley is a woman who has been built to succeed at events like this. Remember, Ripley actually made her WrestleMania debut before even joining the main roster when she put the NXT Women's title on the line at WrestleMania 36.
But since then, she's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
Beating the EST might just make you the new EST.
Introducing the challenger. From Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. And your opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just a title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight.
Slam!
Ouch.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Dueling reversals. Collar and elbow.
And they'll move you back. Boy, what's one thing you need to do to truly gain the upper hand against a superstar like Rhea Ripley?
Sends the opponent to the outside. Here we go. What's up?
And she reversed it. What a display of strength here. My goodness. And then look at that.
reputation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Eat defeat.
And enters back into the ring.
Watch out.
You better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Turns it into a face buster.
Ripley fully unleashing her inner darkness.
Looking to inflict as much suffering as possible.
There's return fire on Rhea. Taking steps toward the top rope. From way up.
Whoa, what a landing! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, no. And what a maneuver we just saw there. The challenger is getting torn into.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Oh!
Oh, look at this. This is not going to be nice.
What is happening here?
Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Oh, repeated headbutts. Taking things back into the ring. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Right into the top rope. Oof. She's back in the ring. Big running leg drop. And right away into the pin. 2 count. Breaks the count.
She just won't stay down.
Manages to reverse it. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. And a nice takedown. Ooh.
Belair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Out on their championship dreams. Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
Belair and Ripley have truly just been unloading their entire arsenals on each other, and this crowd is loving it.
Two competitors who know each other so well, doing everything they can to put the other away. No telling what will finally be the trick, but I'm starting to be along for the ride.
Scooped up and down. Sending her up on the top rope. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty. It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Shoved all the way to the mat. Drop. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Taking it out instantly.
Turns that away. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Bianca Belair can look at all the naysayers and hold that title high above their heads. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
new champ wanted it just a little bit more.
Mr. WrestleMania. Almost too many moments to remember. How about the ladder match with Razor Ramon, the Iron Man match with Bret Hart, the classics with The Undertaker. I could go on and on.
Hey, listen, we know one thing. When it comes to WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels is guaranteed to steal the show at the Showcase of Immortals.
It may be popular nowadays, but no one has used the super kicks quite as well as HBK. And none have ever done it better.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
CM Punk is a man with a very complicated history at WrestleMania. The owner of many major wins, but some big losses as well.
We've seen Punk defend the WWE Championship here. Won Money in the Bank matches in back-to-back WrestleManias.
Yeah, but Michael, we've also seen CM Punk lose to legends like Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker.
And Punk showed he's still a lightning rod at WrestleMania 40. And he cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship.
The goal is once again to live in the age of Punk at the Showcase of Immortals.
Bell rings and CM Punk ready to compete here tonight. The defiant Punk, never afraid to get in your face and just scrap with all he's got.
Oh yeah, Punk has a him against the world mentality. Never going to shy away from a fight. Always ready to back up everything he has to say in and out of the ring.
Punk is never going to let the chip fall off his shoulder, especially since it's gotten him very far in this business.
And across the ring, the iconic Shawn Michels, considered by many as a revolutionary talent.
Great artists take something they see as ordinary and turn it into something extraordinary. That's exactly what Michels has done since he first stepped foot in WWE. Let's see if HBK will paint the canvas with his opponent here tonight.
Michels is coming to tonight prepared. I actually don't think anyone can match HBK's preparation.
Yeah, you can't just come into a match against Shawn Michels cold. You must do your homework. Watching tape, taking notes, extra training. You have to be prepared.
Oh, nice. Defiant counter from HBK. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Side kick finds the mark.
Spinning kick in the gut.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Knee right to the gut.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. The wherewithal to counter HBK. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Back and forth, counter after counter. Looking to get airborne here. Soaring. That was terrible by him. Power right out at one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
First drop. There it is. Reversal. Proof these superstars have done their homework. There's press. And the piston-like right hands. There's press. Hammer it away.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Neckbreaker. Caught with the elbow. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Michaels avoids it. Flying forearm delivered by HBK. Michaels back up. Atomic drop delivered. And the body slam.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Look out! From the top with the splash. And staying with it into the cover. There's two.
Hitting the chair right now is huge. He averts the offense.
Fist directly to the gut. Got him in the corner now. Oof! Running knee in the corner. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger.
From the top. And Hunt now looking for the pinfall. He kicks out at two.
He just won't give up.
He's eyeing the 3 count here. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Guys, hear that old familiar song. There it comes.
A narrow escape.
Got him caught. Dragon screw. Game changer. Step through, legs are locked. Can they turn it over?
There it is. Things are looking boom. Sharpshooter.
Gotta shift their weight. And they're out. These men have given everything they have and more at this point. This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants. Look at this. Oh, crash and burn.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Just stretching out the arm.
Gets put into the barricade. Punk out of harm's way.
Trading counters here. And he gets set back into the ring.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. Springboard, clothesline.
CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain.
Is he gonna fade?
Oh, I can feel the agony.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Pin on CM Punk. And Ripley cuts off the count at 1.
He's still got life in this matchup.
And Punk may be getting pushed beyond his limit.
It'll be an arduous task for Punk to recover after tonight's battle.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. From behind now. What? Oh, my! Inverted superplex. That should do it. And his core might be a bigger target now.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
And turn it around. CM Punk headed to the top rope. Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Going for a power slam. Steps down. Countering the end on the DDT. Oh, my! Taking a little tour ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Look at this! Suicide dive!
My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Going up to the top now. From way up. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Hoisted up. Buster. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oh, my God. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Now, clearing the announce desk, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for that trouble.
Punk with his opponent in position. Oh, sweet. CM Punk turned his lights off.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
And he's going to the top. Sky high.
Just to slip out of the way.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
That's the flamboyancy of the Heartbreak Kid for you. That'll wet you up. Forward smash, going for the win. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. This ref even counted for you? Punk scaring the turnbuckles. Taking flight. Crashing to the floor.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Oh, no. Oh, what a landing.
You gotta be a certain jack of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving on here.
He has got something destructive in his mind.
No, 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 no. And now we're just looking at a pile of wreckage out here.
This is absolute pandemonium. I don't think it's going to get any more sane from here on out.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. Emotion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
From the top.
This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels. This is why you always do your homework against the heartbreak kick. All that preparation has led to Michaels struggling. And here's Shawn Michaels now in the corner, turning up the ball. Sweet chin music.
Sweet chin music. And the run from Punk. Unbelievable. Kick out.
Prepare for impact.
Oh, no. Tope suicida.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Stop. Kick.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, he fights back. Oh, what impact. Countered by CM Punk. Beautiful. Neckbreaker. Picture perfect. Look at this. This can't be good. Sit down. Power bomb.
Punk looking for GTS.
GTS for Punk.
But can Punk close this?
2 count. CM Punk is your winner here.
Let's take a little look at some of the action in that match. Wow.
for CM Punk and all of his convictions.
Gentlemen, it's time for war. The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
The following contest is an 8-man ladder match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war. Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again. Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelly and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons.
And at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, Machine Gun!
So much speed and agility between the two.
You can't sell them short on their technical game either. The Motor City Machine Guns have innovated and influenced so many modern tag teams.
Years of hard work finally paying off for the Machine Guns.
The electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Oh, stop that. And well executed what we just saw there. Into the stairs.
Ivar could be one move away from ending things.
Here's Aaron laying hard ringside. Flatliner into the middle turnbuckle. And another stiff shot to the head here.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Front face on the clock. Off the right hook. Swinging. Fishing
Check it, quick to count.
matches in WWE history.
At the winners of this ladder match.
Extra competitors definitely added extra chaos, but this team weathered the storm and made that all-important climb to victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do. To the grandest stage of them all.
Continuing his story at the Showcase of Immortals.
I swear the pressure only makes Cody Rhodes better.
Cody made his WWE return at WrestleMania. He finished the story at WrestleMania. But tonight might be his biggest WrestleMania moment yet.
A man who began his WWE career with a legacy to uphold, but soon became a star who left them all in the dust.
Yeah, I think we can all agree his time away has turned him into one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment. mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different.
This man may consider himself a star, but Cody intends on leaving him in the dust.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion,
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
The undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
I can't imagine what is going through your mind when you're in the ring with The Rock.
The Rock might be one of the biggest names in the world, but now is certainly not the time to be starstruck. What you really got to do is bring the fight right to The Rock. That's not something the Great One is used to dealing with. From the top rope. Whoa, what landing! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up. Followed by, with a bionic elbow.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
short-term damage. I hope they're okay.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
From the apron.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Got them off their feet here. With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back. And he tosses it back in there. Clothesline! Off with their head. The Rock, can you smell it? The Rock's opponent needs to know his role. Stomping down! Challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, as this match goes on, he's learning exactly what it feels like to run into a brawler bull. Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open.
Breaker. There it is, the People's Punch.
And Cody Rhodes reverses.
Got the leg and elbow drop.
A focused attack on the champions.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
Look at this, fighting
Desperately out of the figure 4, successfully.
and he's stonewalled.
Rhodes looking to end this.
We might see a new champion crown.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2. Kick out. The champion stays alive.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Hooked on. And
DDT! He got out of dodge just in time.
attempted clothesline blocked into a Uranagi.
Cody is locked in the crosshairs now.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Suplex. Get ready, Cody. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment.
The champ might have just ended things right there. 2. This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and it wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else he needs to do. These competitors have been unloading on each other since the beginning, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Elbow caught right on the bridge of the nose. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point. Cody leaping to the top.
Cody countered by Rhodes. Cover. New champion coming.
Breaks the close count.
Almost inhuman at this point. Cody looking to wrap this one up. And the American Nightmare Rhodes.
Can the champ recover from that? Cover.
Somehow he kicked out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
The pillars of this building. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And now gets tossed into the ring. pressure. Expertly manipulating the joints and muscles in the arm.
You can really see how excruciating this hold is.
And escaping the Gucci wall. Now in full control.
Rocky bringing it as only he can with a devastating maneuver.
From the middle rope. Splash. The champ with the pin. Kicks out. The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Square shot to the back elbow.
Fighting out of the situation. It's not a neck breaker.
And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Stop after stop after stop.
The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, what would it be?
For Cody to tap into that connection he has with the WWE from the top, all the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Clothesline.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Big clothesline.
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Oh, this won't be good.
What a punch.
He's heading back to the ring. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Sent right into the corner.
Up top, facing the crowd here.
Had that move from The Rock scouting.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing. Cody.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Figure four time. Desperately trying to get out of the figure four and does. What a counter.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
He's out of the sleeper.
Springboard off.
Oh, missed connection.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock. And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Rock sensed that was covered.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Rhodes denies.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And The Rock kicks out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Solved.
Oh, he tied that counter well. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, Kenny showing power. That move ran trouble very quickly.
The Rock digging deep into the
good time to regroup, rethink your plan.
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this. Wow, Bill and Snelly. I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.